I see. So it's going to pull over the pulley to that link, and hopefully this will come off the ground with no trouble. Going in. Okay, question is, will it go, can you feed it in that pulley? Here.
Alright, we're watching it come down now.
It works.
Yeah.
So this comes out and it'll stow somewhere. Make a pocket for it so it goes into it, and then when I need it, I don't have to pin it or do anything. I just drop it in and the frame does everything. Alright, so this is what it looks like with a 4.5 foot section cut out. I gotta do a little cleanup. So this here was out to there. Actually, that's a 4 foot section there, so it would have been out to there, and then the dovetail was on it. So we cut off the bed, cut it back to here, and then reattached the dovetail and made it permanently fixed, non-hydraulic. And the reason is because with this bed out 4.5 more feet, having this fixed on the back would have made it drag on the ground if I went over certain terrains going up and down hills. So by cutting off the back here, it allowed me to make the dovetail fixed, and that's why I had to come up with a new way to get the ramps up. And so I made this little, I'll hold it in a piece of pipe there. I'm gonna have a pin that goes through here that holds that to the side. This here is gonna sit here kind of hidden, and when I go to put the ramps up and down, I just grab my pulley, which allows me to get the leverage with the cable. To put the ramps up and down. But the last thing is I got to put the wood deck on and then paint everything. And I moved all the lights. I had to cut and re-weld all the brackets for the lights. And I got to put a bumper on it. Bumper that goes across the bottom. And then I'm done. But it's a lot to get done. So the pulley thing came up because with the ramps full on straight with the top of the deck and the cable coming across the top of the deck, all it would do is break the cable when I went to pull. So I needed a little bit of leverage, and by putting the pulley in here, it brings the cable up high enough and it holds it high enough to where it gave me the mechanical leverage to use the pivot to lift the ramps.